Okay, I don't know how well this is going to hold up. We're going to see. I've got this crazy phone thing. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, we're autofocused now. We're going to clean some brushes. I've had a lot of people ask me about this and what I do to clean my brushes. So, yeah, I probably won't be able to see any questions that you're asking, but we're going to go ahead and get her done. So if you want to, I'm not sure how well you all can see here. Let me just steer this over here. This phone holder, weird phone holder thing that I have. Okay, so I'm letting the water get warm. This is actually, this is by Perfectly Posh. This is a gender bender bar. It is a coal tar bar, okay? And so, I don't know why this keeps doing that. It keeps hitting. Anyway, this bar here is a detox bar. So it's going to get all the crud out of your brushes, okay? So I'm going to show you how I do my brushes. I just take the bar out in my hands and go ahead and take the first brush, wet it down, and I just rub it on the bar. You can see all the grime coming off of these. And I'll just rub it, and sometimes I'll just leave it under the water and rub it. You can, I don't know if you all can see all the grime that's coming out of these brushes. You may have to take the comments off. But you just rub it until it's clean, and then I'll go ahead and squeeze the excess product out of the brush, and then just kind of go ahead and get a few more done here. I won't keep you all on here forever. So you can see this is coming out clean now. So it's already gotten a lot of the grime out of this brush. So it's really important for you to wash your brushes. I feel weird like I'm talking to you all and you can't see me. It's really important for you to wash your brushes at least, I would say, once every 2 weeks. I have some girls on my team who do even more than that. Hold on, let me see if I can tilt this up to where the struggle is real, I'm telling you. Okay. I'm not sure how well you all can see, but the other thing that I like to do, you can use, oh Lord, this thing is hitting there we go. Now that thing is gone. Hey! So the other thing that I like to do, I'll turn this down a little bit so it's not so loud. I'll take my good shampoo, my salon grade shampoo, and I will go ahead and grab a little bit of that, and I'll condition the brush as well. And then you can use baby shampoo. I've known people to use, their regular hair shampoo. You can use pretty much whatever you want, but I found that, and then what I'll do is I will take, I take and lay a towel down here, and I will take and just dry the brush out a little bit, get the excess water out. A lot of people take hair ties, and they will tie their brushes upside down with a hair tie on like not a curtain rod, but like a shower rod or a towel rack. I don't do that. I just kind of fluff mine out, and then I lay them down flat to dry overnight, just on a towel. So, not real rocket science. I wish I could tell you all that this is rocket science, but it's really not. We're just kind of washing it, and you can see the grime. Look at the grime coming off of this. It's gross. So, this is all dead skin cells. It's all old makeup product that's sitting there on your brushes, and it's accumulating bacteria, okay? And if you're using your brushes repeatedly and you're not washing them at least once every 2 weeks, I wash them more often if I have a makeup play date. I'm going to keep going. What I do is I do this in segments. I will go ahead and get all these clean first, and then I'll go through and dust out the excess water. So you can just see, I just take my little bar of soap here, and I just rub it. What am I using to wash my brush? This is a Gender Bender bar. It is from Perfectly Posh. They run $9. Angie, that is what I think I'm and Angie Adams Thompson is a Perfectly Posh rep. So Angie, you have my permission to spam the heck out of my newsfeed here, and she will be happy to help you get your hands on one of those. I'm a huge fan of Perfectly Posh products, and the reason why is that they don't have any junk in them as well. Just like Unique doesn't have any junk. No parabens, no fillers, no talcs, no junk in them. So this detox bar too, I will tell you, if you have a husband who is a grease monkey, or works in the coal mines, or if you have a husband that works out at Goodyear where they get a lot of that rubber or coal ash, you all know that stuff gets into your bloodstream. It can get in there within 20 minutes of being on the skin. So this bar will help detox some of that out of the skin as well. Hey Sharon! So we're just washing brushes. This is the one that I use all the time to blend my powder. So this is a brush that I use heavily. And so I will tell you, these bars are called chunks. They last forever. But when I'm using it to clean my brushes, because I'm pressing, repeatedly, I tend to go through them a little bit quicker. So when I order these, I usually order a couple at a time. So you want to order a couple at a time and just have one on hand so when you need it. But if you have a husband, like I said, who is I know I love Angie. She's awesome. If you have a husband who is a grease monkey, I would get a couple of these because they can really take that, get those fingernails clean and those hands, the areas that are really hard to get clean. Inside the ears, these are safe to use on your body. They kind of do have a little bit of a manly smell. I know. We'll get on that, Stacy. Go clean those. We don't need to be putting bacteria on your face with that makeup that's been sitting on that brush for like a week. You remember what color this was? This was this color when we started. Look how quick and easy that was. 2 swipes under the water after using the soap, and it just really took every single bit of that out. Clean. It's back to white. Let's do this one. So we're starting out. You can see how dirty that is. It's disgusting. I don't use this brush real often either, which is kind of the scary thing. So there's a lot of gunk coming out of this. And you just keep rubbing it over it. I'll rub it over it, get it good and soapy, and then I'll squeeze all that excess out. Just kind of working it through the brush. There you go. There's your chunks. She will take good care of you guys to get you a chunk. So, Stacy, Angie, I will say too that the nice thing about Perfectly Posh is that if you order 5, you get the 6th free. I do have a couple other Perfectly Posh products I'm going to throw a plug for right now, Angie. Let me get it. Hold on. Okay. We need to talk about this for a minute because I don't often throw plugs for stuff. This Walk on the Beach, I don't know if she still has it, but it's Skin Vixen Dry Body Oil. While I'm still wet in the shower, I put it on. You guys, this stuff got rid of the little bumpies off the back of my arm. I swear by it. It super hydrates your skin, makes your skin feel amazing. So if you're shopping on the Perfectly Posh website, I'm a huge fan of the Skin Vixen Dry Body Oil. You can apply it dry as well. You kind of just rub it on your skin and it soaks right in, so it doesn't leave you feeling greasy. I'm a huge fan of that as well. But I keep stocked up on these beauty bars. So that's my other plug for Perfectly Posh. So if you're in there, the Big Fat Yummy hand creams are the best hand creams I've ever used. And the other thing that I like that I won't run out of are I like their lip balms as well. They come in like a 5-pack. And I usually just have random ones of those laying around the house as well. Those and our lip bonbons are my favorites. So this is the brush that I just used when I went live. Okay, so again, for those of you that are jumping on, this is a gender bender bar. And you just rub your brush into that bar. It'll get a little concave there. And you just rub it until that product. I wish they had, see there's still stuff coming out in the sink out of this brush. I wish I'd have known that I wish they'd had these bars when my dad worked in the coal mines, because it would have been really nice to have one for him to get that coal out of that skin. So we're just still washing. You still have the dry body oil. Oh, good. I didn't know it. You know, they changed the name of it last year. I will tell you that the dry body oil that I just showed, the Skin Vixen, literally I order those like 4 or 5 at a time. We get a little upset at this house if we run out of Skin Vixen. My husband uses it on his head after he shaves. It's really changed the condition of his scalp because he's bald. And I use it all over my body. I will not go without it. Okay, so this is clean. So I'll tilt this down just a little bit more so you guys can see here. This thing is shaking a little bit. Bear with me. Okay. So the smaller brushes are obviously easier to clean. I haven't used, oh, I need to clean this brush. So you just rub it on there and you'll see the product start to, see that? I did a makeover the other day with a girl who wore a really dark color and it's kind of packed down in that brush. I will just keep rubbing and rubbing. Everybody does this differently, I'm sure, but this is my method. There is a madness to my methods too. I like to squeeze out the product and get it good and rinsed out. The oil you have now is in a roller bottle, so you don't have this one anymore. You don't have the Skin Vixen, the one that just, so you roll it on your skin. Alright, I'll have to go look at that, Angie. I'm not quite out of Skin Vixen yet. Alright, so, alright. We are just about clean with this one. Oh yeah. Can you use the Gender Bender bar on like, okay, this is seriously shitting. And girls, even if you're washing your brushes on a regular basis, they don't last forever, okay? Like, don't freak out if it starts to shed. If it starts to shed, it'll shed a little bit and then it'll eventually just stop. But, you know, if it's starting to get thin, just replace your brush. They don't last forever. This bar is a Gender Bender bar. And Angie sells those. She is on here as we speak. A lot of times what I'll do with these is I'll just, these little brushes get clean really, really quick. I'm good. How are you? Let's see, who would like to try the Skin Vixen. The Skin Vixen is amazing. I'm a huge fan of that. Like I said, that's one of the things that I will not do without. It's like one of my must-have products that I get really upset if I run out of. So as soon as I tap into the last bottle, which now I'm getting all paranoid thinking I don't have any more in there. I'm going to have to look underneath the sink. Y'all, I'm a soap whore and a product whore as far as like putting stuff on my body. If you tell me that it'll do something magical, then I'm going to buy it. And I love putting lots and lots of oils on my skin. That's how you keep yourself looking young. I'm trying to separate these out from what I've used and what I haven't used. These are dirty. This is dirty. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. So let's finish. How much are the Gender Bender bars? The Gender Bender bars are $9. So, and they're well worth it. They really get the gunk out of your brushes. They do a really, really good job. I've tried quite a few things. I've even tried brush cleaners. And I've also tried baby shampoo. I do like using the conditioner option though, like I said, putting conditioner or baby conditioner on the brushes after you get them washed and rinsing that out, because that really seems to take care of the hairs in the brushes. I mean, we condition our hair, why not condition our brushes, right? Oh, thanks, Angie. Yeah, I would love to try that. Sunny, are you laughing at me? I can't touch the screen. Oh, they're $10 now? My bad, Angie. They must have went up. I'm sorry. I'm not a perfectly posh rep. They were $9, but, you know, inflation and all that. So, Latasha, if you scroll up, she's already posted her link. It was quite a few comments back, but it's in there. You can find it. Post it again, Angie. Post it every 2 seconds. People want the link. These things are awesome. If nothing, just order one and see how you do. And I'm going to let you all in on a little secret. We do some really good stuff in my VIP group. I have beauty bags coming out this month, and I'm going to ruin a surprise right now. If you were in my VIP group and you ordered a beauty bag this month, guess what? You're getting a free sample of, courtesy of Angie. Gender Bender bar to wash your brushes with, because I love to spoil my customers, and I love to network, and I love to help out other direct sales ladies. So Angie done hooked up my VIP, y'all. So if you're not in my VIP, you need to say VIP right here. We need to get you up in there. All right? We'll hook you up too. I know, I am a product whore. Hey, Rachel. We're cleaning these brushes, girl. They are rotten. It is brush cleaning night. Alright, so this is the Brow Artist brush, because you all know that I use this every single day. I try to clean it in between uses, but it starts to get backed up. So let's get this good and cleaned out. There's Angie's link again. You're promoting me to be Blanche. I know. Well, you know, as much as I love Betty White, at least I'm not Rose. You know, she's the one from St. Olaf, who is the village idiot, right? You need to be in my VIP. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Stacy, are you a presenter? I don't think you are. If you want my VIP, you just say VIP, girl. We'll get you up in there. We will get you up in there, girl. We don't want to keep you out. All right, so I'm washing the Splurge cream brushes now. Can you all see the sink? Like, there's so many words over top of what I'm doing. I don't know if you all can see what I'm doing. Like, tell me if you can't see what I'm doing. I will try to make it better. You might have to get rid of the words. Stacy, I'll put you up in there, girl. All right, we use this for a lipstick apparently because there's a lot of red coming out of it. Hey, Caroline, what's going on? Oh, you're not active at the moment. Well, let's get you up in there then. Let's get you up in there. I might get you to reactivate. All right. Still working it. Just rub, 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 scrub-a-dub-dub. All right. So, we're just about done with all this. Look at this fun brush. Why have I not used this yet? It still has plastic on it. Why have I not used this? Alright, last brush. This is the Angled Shadow. No, this is not. This is the, forget the name of this one. Liner Shader brush with Unica. Alright. All orders ship for $5.99. Yeah, just flip the comments off. So you, at least for a minute, so you can kind of see what's going on. Alright, so, I have a mess here now. It's all wet. Okay, let me dry off my hands. We will try to, okay, so, let me take this out of the jack here. Alright, hi! We'll flip this around. So here are my brushes. They're all clean. They're all laying out. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just get off the excess water. So especially like these big fluffy brushes, I'll just kind of get off that excess water and fluff them out. And we'll just let them lay out. They all lay out overnight. So just get off the excess water. Lay them out. This is what I do to mine. Now, somebody else is going to watch this and say, oh, you're wearing your brushes down because you're rubbing them on the towel and yada, yada, yada. Look, you know what? These are my brushes. I can do whatever I want to with these brushes. I'm paying for them. My money. And this is the way I like to do my brush. See, it kind of fluffs them out. So it kind of poofs. See how this one looks all scrunched up and wet? When you kind of just rub them out on this towel, fluff them out a little bit. See, I told y'all I'm a product whore. Look at, oh, y'all didn't see that. All the stuff I've got. Tons of stuff. There's my retinol, because we got to get rid of wrinkles. We can't be all wrinkly. And then I've got all this stuff that comes in an Ipsy bag. I've used a little bit of that stuff to try it out. It's nowhere near as good as the stuff we have. This right here, this corner right here, this is the stuff. The night cream, the uplift serum, that is my boo. Okay, so we're just going through these and getting off the excess water. Let me pull this back a little bit. Just want to get out the excess water and then just lay them out and let them dry. Lord, the things I do for you people to teach y'all something. What y'all turn me into. I'm like a crazy makeup teacher now. And I've had no schooling for this. I'm self-taught. Look at this big old fluffy thing. Fluffed out. Look at that. Fluff City. Look at that. Look at all that fluff. Feels amazing. All right. This is the blending brush. You all know I love the blending brush. It is my boo thing. It is clean, as you can see. Clean, clean, clean. Okay, and this is my foundation brush that I use. This is my favorite. The powder concealer brush. Got a concealer end and a powder end. Let's get off all that excess. Deluxe brush, one of my other favorite brushes. So they're all laying out here, spread out so they can sprawl out and dry out. And you don't want them touching. You want to just spread them out. And that's it. That is how we wash our brush. My husband thinks I'm crazy. Look, he's like, what are you doing? Tell him hi.
Hello.
He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, this is what we do. Oh, and by the way, here's the thing. Have you all seen this thing? This is what I had my phone strapped into. So, like, it's got this wonky thing on it. It goes onto the counter, and it's this thing. So, if you've never used one of those things, they're actually pretty cool. So, that's it. That is how we wash the brushes. I hope you all found this informative. Go to Angie's website and check out those Gender Bender bars. They are awesome. $10. They ship for $5.99. You might as well order 2 or 3, because if you're going to pay $5.99 in shipping, you might as well get your money's worth, because you know you're going to want another one, because you're going to go through it faster than you think. And this is what they look like. Gender Bender bar. Okay? Black coal tar bar. That's what you need. All right. We're going to call it a night. You guys have a good one, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning for some makeup at the cosmetic clinic, okay? Bye, guys.